said, how hard could it be?
How hard could it be?
Honestly, how hard could it be?
Hey, this is Ben. I'm the engineer here at Freedom Music Factory, and as you've probably seen, we are in no shortage of awesome equipment, from drums, microphones, preamps, all that good stuff. We wanted to do a little bit of an unusual snare drum test, a mic shootout, and use mics that weren't typically used for that. So we went through a bunch of condensers, a bunch of kick drum mics even, all sorts of stuff, and the results were actually really surprising, to the point where I'd thought, how hard could it be to actually use one microphone to mic up an entire drum kit? So we decided to go for a really simple setup, 6 microphones total, kick drum, snare drum, tom 1, tom 2, left overhead, right overhead. I have everything going through the Shadow Hills Moto Gamma set to discrete mode to be as clean as possible with no effects or EQ or anything going in, and we will play you the dry signal that we got and then a slightly affected version using only stock plugins and making minimal adjustments to really kind of show what could be with minimal effort. Alright, so today we are using none other than the legendary SM57. It is an absolute workhorse, easy $99 price tag. It's been on the presidential podium since 1965. It's been on every guitar cab and snare drum since then as well. I figured this would be a perfect evolution after our B6 video to move into something that, while it's a staple as a drum microphone, it's not necessarily considered specifically a drum microphone, which leads us into a little bit more issues, as we'll soon find out. This is technically considered just an instrument microphone. I know it's all semantics, but let's see what this thing can do on a drum kit. Alright, so the SM57, the legendary SM57. Let's see what we get. Alright, right out of the box, not too bad. So our kick, which is probably where it's going to perform at least, it's not too bad. Throw a gate on there, some compression, EQ, all good. Snare, where it should shine. I'm not crazy impressed, but you know, does the job. Give it a little bit more EQ and gating on it. Toms, pretty respectable. Just a little bit of love on those. A little bit of EQ, nothing too drastic. A little bit of gate, some compression. Not too bad. Overhead's pretty much the same story as before, just heavy compression getting the snare out of there. Boosting the highs, cutting the mids a little bit. Tiny bit of reverb, and that's about that. Didn't take too much to get this to sound halfway decent. There you go. Alright, there you have it. Legendary Shure SM57. Not sure what else you're expecting. Always going to sound alright. Let us know what you think. If you have any challenges for us to do, let us know. And as always, thanks for watching.